Hello, I'm Tammy Hennig, and I am the Shared Collection Supervisor at WRLC. The person that is voicing for me is my husband, Peter. I will be talking about how we use this SCF processing website that was created by Joel to help with the accession time and also document all the work that we do. When we started using Alma for accessioning in 2018, after it went live, it took additional steps and it was taking longer to accession the materials. I shared my frustration with my colleagues, and this was when AllMagic came into use. Eventually, we also incorporated the SCF processing website, which make the whole current workflow very simple. I would like to compare the accession time between Alma and AllMagic. You can see the difference between them. I actually did the testing with 15 books. When using Alma, it took 7 minutes and 5 seconds. It brought back some frustrating memories. When I used AllMagic, it was very quick. Okay, it's time to show you all how we accession this tray with books received from Georgetown. Welcome to the SCF processing website created by Joel. I'm going to go ahead and log in and then show you the steps of how we accession the books and then record the data. After logging on, you can see my name at the top right. There are 4 boxes: add item call number, add internal note 1, these top 2 are used for accession, and then tray shelf location and cross-check. These bottom 2 are used for documenting the work performed. I'm going to introduce 2 characters that will be doing the accession: Yoda and Baby Yoda. In Alma, for every new item that we accession, we need to add a tray location to 2 fields: the item call number and internal note 1. We always have 2 people working together on the same items for quality control purposes. One person would do the first part, which is item call number, and another person would do the second part, which is internal note 1. For example, Yoda would be adding a tray location to the item call number field. Baby Yoda would do the same thing for the internal note 1 field. Now it's time to add a location to the item call number field for all of the items in a tray. So we'll click on Add Item Call Number. After clicking on Add Item Call Number, it will take us to AllMagic where we can add data. Yoda is now ready to accession new items. In order to add a tray location to an item, Yoda will need to scan the item barcode into the barcode field and then scan the tray location into the item call number field. After Yoda clicks on the Submit button, the item record gets updated. We cannot see it here, but in Alma it would show the new tray location. Also, we can see the title of the book that just got updated. Now repeat the same steps for every book in the tray. When finished scanning all the books in the tray, Yoda will need to go into Alma and use the advanced search to get the total count of books in that tray. Here, the search result shows 15 items. Yoda will need to do a manual count of the books in the tray. After counting the books, the total is 15. Both numbers match. Perfect. After all of the books in the tray have the item call number added, now it is time for Yoda to record the data. Yoda will need to click on Tray Shelf Location. This is the form Yoda would need to fill out. Yoda will need to select a library, which is Georgetown. Then the tray location needs to be scanned in. After that, the count of books needs to be added, which is 15. Is the tray full? It should be, so add a check mark. Was advanced search performed? Yes. Check again. Verify all of the information is correct. Then click Submit. The form has been successfully submitted. Yoda's task is now complete. Baby Yoda will now step in to cross-check all of Yoda's data inputs. He will add a tray location to internal note 1 for all of the items in that tray. So let's click on Add Internal Note 1. After clicking on Add Internal Note 1, it will take us to All Magic where we can add data. We are now ready to do the second part. Baby Yoda will need to scan the item barcode and the tray location into the AllMagic application. After Baby Yoda clicks on the Submit button, the item record gets updated. We cannot see it here, but in Alma it would now show the new tray location. Also, we can see the title of the book that just got updated. Repeat the same steps for every book in the tray. When he is finished scanning all the books, Baby Yoda will need to go into Alma and use the advanced search to get the total count of books in the tray. Here the search result shows 15 items. He will need to do a manual count of all the books in that tray. After counting the books manually, the total is 15. Both numbers match. Wonderful. After all the books in the tray have the internal note 1 added, Baby Yoda will need to start recording the data. The next step will be to click on Cross-Check. This is the form Baby Yoda would need to fill out. It looks familiar, but is slightly different from the one used by Yoda. Next, we need to find the correct tray location to select. After that step, add the count of the books in the tray, which is 15. Was an advanced search performed? If yes, add a check mark. Verify that all the information is correct and then check. Lastly, click Submit. The form has been successfully submitted. We are all done accessioning the items in our tray. It's now ready for its new home in a galaxy far, far away. The WRLC SCF Module 3. This is how it looks in ALMA. You can see the new tray location in the item call number field. And also an internal note 1. At the beginning of every month, I need to review the numbers myself before submitting the final count to our billing folks in order to generate the invoices which will be sent to the libraries. This is the administration section of the SCF processing website where I can see the data. If there are any discrepancies found, they will be adjusted. You can see that both parts of the accession are displayed here and the item count is the same, 15. Here's an example of what we see if someone makes a mistake. Baby Yoda, who is still learning, entered 14 instead of 15. When I see a red box and a red circle like the one on the right, this will let me know that the tray needs to be checked. I will then need to go into ALMA to ensure that Baby Yoda correctly updated all 15 items. If not, they will need to be corrected. Okay, that's it for the step-by-step procedure using the SCF processing website for accessioning materials and using the forms for our quality control. Thank you.